Okay, this is number 19 on the friction eutexis. So we have a block that accelerates at 3 meters second squared down a plane incline at 24 degrees. Find UK between the block and the inclined plane, and the acceleration for gravity is always 9.8, and it's not negative 9.8. Okay, so first we gotta draw our free body diagram. So it's accelerating down, and mass is always down as well. And we have normal force, which is the force that holds the box up, and it's the force exerted from the table. Now we have this force perpendicular to the inclined plane. Force perpendicular is always equal and opposite to normal force. We also have this force parallel, which it goes down wherever the motion is going down. Since acceleration is going down, the motion of the box is going down, so is F parallel. And now, since we have mu, and also since we're accelerating down, we have to have an opposing force, which is friction. Okay, so now we're ready to draw our free body diagram. Now we're actually ready to write down all our forces acting on this box. So we have F parallel, which is going down right here and here, and we have minus force of friction, which is the opposing force right here. So MA equals force of parallel, as we see here, is sine, because even though the angle is right here, the angle is also right here, because they're making that same angle. So this is also going to be 24 degrees, this angle right here. So now it's weight sine theta, and that's because it's opposite. This F parallel is opposite from the angle. And then minus force of friction, and force of friction is always mu Fn. So since we don't have a mass, we can cross that out, and we can do that because there's no mass. So we have acceleration equals gravity sine theta minus mu. Fn, like I said, is opposite and equal to, opposite in direction and equal to in magnitude from the force perpendicular. So the force perpendicular is weight. So since force perpendicular is adjacent to the angle, it's cosine theta. So now we have acceleration, which we already know is 3, and gravity is always 9.8, sine 24 degrees, minus mu, which is what we're looking for, no mass, 9.8 cosine 24. So what you do now is you solve for mu. So you have to subtract 9.8 sine 24 from the other side, and after you do all that, you get mu is equal to 0.111, and that will be your answer.